Since I've been following Mary Brown for about a year and a half or so, I've had many people reach out to me. A lot of times they are dads, a lot of times they're pro ses, and they have said that there is a bias in Mary Brown's court against them. Now, I thought I read in the article that you felt a little bit like one of your clients, or maybe it was Earl Jackson, I don't remember who, that you felt that there was bias. And
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And also the other thing is, pro ses, I mean, you're a lawyer for how long now?
11 years.
11 years, you're family board certified, everything
That's
like
right.
that. Pro ses are in there, and they're at a disadvantage just by being a pro se.
That is correct.
And there seems to be an element of unfairness that we don't give them some latitude, but I don't, I'm going to let you, if you want to discuss that, but the question that I had was the question about bias. Have you seen this?
I can't pin that on Mary Brown specifically, just in general, in the family courts period. I mean, Dallas County is halfway decent because there's some other counties that are way behind the times when it comes to this. Remember that back in the 50s, the family unit was very clear. The wife was the stay-at-home parent and the husband was the breadwinner. And so if there was going to be a divorce or a separation, it was very clear that likely mom would be the primary parent because she's the one doing it. But that is not the definition of our family today. Fathers are staying home with children. They're just as attentive, just as equipped as mothers are. I personally believe that both children should be in the parent's life. I am tired of standing in the hallway of the courthouse explaining to a perfectly good father why he has to settle for every other weekend. He's just as good. Sometimes the testimony is that he's done even more. But because of the age of the child, many times, a judge will rule that there should be no overnights. I believe that both parents should be in the child's life. And all I have to say to Dallas County is, you know what you've gotten so far. What do you have to lose? Write in Michelle McKinney. These laws are not working for us, and we need a change.
What do we have to lose?
We know
Wow.
We know what we've gotten for and then so Judge Brown actually totes the fact that she's doing this for several years. And I've made this point. What has she done in these several years? She totes this experience. First of all, she talks about the years and years that she's been on the bench, but name one initiative, one program that Judge Mary Brown has created for the people, for the fathers, for the indigent. Nothing. Okay? And then secondly, when it comes to Mary Brown with these cases is we deserve to have somebody who's fair. Our life experiences shape us. And if you haven't been through everything, if everything's been handed to you, if you haven't been held accountable, then you don't want that kind of legal mind on your case. I have invested in this craft by becoming more board certified. That means that I have taken the time to become an expert in this area of law, and I believe you should write in Michelle McKinney.
So